The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, softball fans, or good afternoon, softball fans. Welcome to, where are we at here, Justin?
Ziegler Park in Mayville.
Ziegler Park here in Mayville as we get ready here for conference flyway softball action. Can you believe it?
Yeah, can you believe it? And it's 40 degrees outside and much nicer day than yesterday. The wind is not as bad as it was yesterday in Lomira, but we got conference softball, we got conference baseball today. It doesn't get, just the beginning, Jeff.
It is
just the beginning.
Yeah, and we know that we're sitting here wearing our snowmobile suits today, and in a couple of weeks we'll be wearing our tank tops and shorts because that's Wisconsin weather.
Next week? It's supposed to be nice next week. This weekend it's supposed to be nice. It's just, this time of the year, opening day for Lomira, it was 75 degrees and sunny. We were wearing shorts. Yes. And then the next game I cover, I'm wearing a winter hat and gloves, and I don't want to pull my hands out of my pockets.
Right, exactly. We're going to step aside. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we'll jump here on the pregame show, and we will start to talk about the Lomira Lions and the Mayville Cardinals. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Jacob and with Justin Schwartzmiller. We'll be back.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Have you got your ducks in a row these days? Probably a great idea to call Allphase.
Lucky, that was pretty great. However, not those ducts. Your air ducts. Hi, this is Jackie with Allphase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Dust allergens and even mold could be hiding in your air conditioning ducts. Your dryer vent could be clogged too. It's best to get them cleaned now. One of our most trusted brands is American Standard. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Let's take a look at, hey, Jacob. Good shot over there. Jacob's jumping in to pick up the huddle for Lomira. And one of the things that makes it a challenge here, Justin, tonight is that we cover both of these teams. And it's always hard at least for me, to try and be a little bit objective for both teams.
Yeah, and this Lomira team had a dominant win in their first game, and Mayville got dominated in their first game. They got rolled over by Ripon 15-0 and didn't have a hit.
Yeah,
that's a big deal in Lomira. They had all kinds of hits, and they were patient at the plate. They walked 12 times. They had 7 hits. They had a 2-run home run from Lily Christian. She had 4 RBIs in that game. Kasperi was brilliant in the circle, as well as Lily Christian in that one against Horicon.
Yeah, and that was a fun game to watch. And we both know that Horicon team is usually pretty competitive and pretty strong. And the Lomira Lions made them look a little silly.
Yeah, and you look at the preseason favorites or whatever you want to do. We don't always look at that stuff, but Lomira and Laconia are projected to be at the top of the conference, with WLA who was a young team last year, made some noise, got a couple big victories. They're a team that possibly could make some noise in the flyaway as well this year, but your powerhouses look like Lomira and Laconia, and Mayville having a younger team and a rebuilding style year, you would say.
Yeah, and again, both of them have only one game underneath their belts, and it's early. And again, today is going to be a very interesting test, I think, because of the weather. I was supposed to be over at Oakfield, covering Oakfield playing against Dodgeland, and I'm surprised that they're playing here because, yes, it's not that bad, right? But the temperature with these composite bats, the one thing that you have to be concerned about is they're very fragile. And you don't want those fibers to snap. And I believe that they tell you about 40, 45 degrees is about the temperature that you want to be at when you are starting to talk about what you're going to do for these bats here. And we know, at least when I pulled in here, Justin, it was 41 degrees.
Yeah, and the sun was shining a little bit today. And I think that makes a big difference, too. I know that the community of Mayville is going to do a great job. Their fields are always fantastic.
Yes,
here.
Absolutely.
Whether it's up at the Fireman's Park, up at the baseball field, and then you're down here at Ziegler, and their township or the city of Mayville is the people that take care of the fields. They do a fantastic job, and their fields are always going to be ready. It's just whether, right now at this time of the year, it's either too cold or it's too wet. It's what it seems to be.
Justin, we've got the captains out there for Lomira, and Jacob's out there with the portable, and we've got the captains coming out here for Mayville as well. I don't know if you can recognize numbers or faces here, Justin. Maybe you can share who those captains are. We've got number 10 for Lomira.
That is Trista Gossner out there with Haley Kasperi, and Eleanor Collies with Coach Stacy Clark, and then Coach Ashley Krieger of Mayville alongside Rosalind Selsing, Lily Mansueto, and I can't see a number on the end, so I can't really tell that.
Yeah, I can't see who that is either.
I would guess it's Janelle Youngbeck.
Okay.
Would be my guess. But don't quote me.
Yep, absolutely. And again, what we're going to do, I think, is we'll step aside here. We'll play some more of our ads from our sponsors, and then we will come back here and get ready for first pitch. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Justin Schwartzmiller and Jacob here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to Ziegler Park here in Mayville, and we can see both of the teams that are here lined up as we get ready here for the national anthem. We're going to go through the starting lineups here.
We'll start with the Lomira Lions. You'll be playing short and leading off will be Trista Gossner.
Jacob, if you want to go out in front of the players so you can get a picture of their faces, that's great. Go right in the middle of the field. Just don't take any pitches out there.
Batting second and playing second base, Kennedy Gable. Batting third and catching, Isabel Westfall. Batting fourth and playing first base, Lily Christian. Batting fifth and playing third, Brianna Free. Batting sixth and pitching, Haley Casberry. Batting seventh and playing left field, Eleanor Collies. Batting eighth and playing right field, Addison Benke. DPing and batting in the 9 hole is Tori Thomas. Playing center today will be Riley Warner. Starting lineups for Mayville Cardinals on their opening day at home today. Playing third will be Megan Promersberger. Playing pitching and batting second will be Janelle Youngbeck. Playing center field will be Rosalind Selsing, and batting third. Batting fourth will be Lily Mansueto. Playing shortstop, Pearl Whittick will do the catching and bat fifth. Davina Wheeler will bat sixth and play first. Lainey Weinberger will play second base and bat seventh. Carly Selsing will play left field, and Bella Schabel will play right field as well. This is going to be a fun one today. Rivalry matchup between a young Mayville team and an established Lomira team. We'll take a short break. We'll come back after the national anthem, back after this.
Mayville Savings Bank. We're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
They got to get the win now.
Welcome back here, too. I'm going to change out that keep the score here quick, Justin, if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, this Jeff, we just had mentioned that this is different than what you see in your other sports, in football, basketball. There's no like 3 or 4 non-conference games before you get into conference play in the spring season. It's right away. You're playing conference opponents week 1, week 2, because you got to play each other twice. And baseball plays each other twice in 1 week. Softball plays each other twice throughout the year. So it's a little bit different, and I like the format that playing each other twice a week. Sometimes I wish softball would do it too, but it does give a little bit of a shake-up in softball-wise.
Yeah, absolutely, and it does make a difference, I think, because of the pitching is what you really have to pay attention to for baseball, and it's not an issue for softball.
No, because, you could throw 190 pitches and pitch again. There was I think ESPN had a game on the other day, and it was like a 16-inning game that went to extra innings or whatever, and there was a girl from UCLA that threw 228 pitches. It's just it is so different than baseball. It's a different motion. It's not as strenuous on your arm as they say. I don't know if I believe them, but they say it.
Yeah, right, absolutely. That's what they say, and again, I don't know if that's necessarily the case or not. Well, I guess there hasn't been any concerns about it. But anyways, let's get ready here for first pitch. And again, here is the batting here for Lomira is going to be number 10, Trista Gassner. Trista. I only get the first letter here.
I got you. I'll help you out. And that's one thing that for this Lomira team, they're so established in their juniors and a couple of seniors. They're relatively young still, but you go 1 through 5, probably 1 through 6, maybe even 7. They can hit the ball anywhere to any point of the field. Of course, the center fielder lines up right there, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. It's still not a bad shot.
And Janelle Youngbeck, who didn't get a ton of starts last year because they had Allie Schwartz, who obviously went through a shoulder thing, so Youngbeck got a couple more starts. Starts Gossner off with a high pitch for ball 1. Gossner watches one below the zone, a little bit outside as well. It's 2-0. And Trista Gossner, she can slap hit. She can hit it to the power. She can power to both gaps. Got a space between the hands, so she could slap at any moment, but she can get around in the ball. She'll lay down a bunt that ends up foul, knocked down by Pearl Wittick behind the plate. I did, for instant replay, Jeff, I think I had it on 16 seconds. I don't know if that's...
That should be fine.
Okay. I didn't realize I had it on 6 when I first got there. Sixers.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wow, I'm in basketball mood. The 2-1 laid down a bunt again. That one's foul. Gossner will have to swing away now. She's laid down 2 foul bunts. Kennedy Gable, the second baseman, waits on deck for Lomira. Gossner had a pretty good game that first time around. She flew out to started off with a triple actually to left, and then a couple flyouts, couple hard lineouts. She scored a run. Made a lot of hard contact. The 2-2 low and away, 3-2. I think for Lomira, actually, the bottom of the order did a ton of damage in that Horicon game. Just got on base, Jeff.
Yeah, they did.
The payoff pitch, below the zone, Gossner draws the walk. I don't think she realized she drew the walk. Now she did. Draws the walk.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a scoreboard up there and running over there, though. I did not have one last night.
Oh, really?
No, their baseball scoreboard got moved, and it's not running yet.
Oh, when I talked to Mr. Tuig, I thought he had said that it was. But
yeah, they couldn't get it working.
Okay.
Pitch high. Gossner steals second base. She's in there in plenty of time. A lot of speed in this top half of the lineup for Lomira. Kennedy Gable went 1 for 4 with a run scored and a stolen base. Oh, I clicked Gossner. I clicked the wrong one. Called strike at the bottom of the zone on Gable. Gable went 0 for 1 with 3 walks and 3 runs scored in that first game of the season against Horicon. Patience at the plate. That one just a tad bit high from Youngbeck. It's 2-1 now. Didn't miss by much. Gossner on second base now. Nobody down here in the first. That one flied into center field. Gonna fall. It's a base hit for Kennedy Gable, and Gossner finds her way to third. Runners on the corners with nobody out. It's a little bit of a flare too close to the edge of that infield for the center fielder to be able to come and grab that one, Jeff.
Just a little too early in the season, I think, to be laying out and diving for that. I think later on, when it's a little bit warmer, you might see that.
Yeah, it's like diving on a rock right about now.
Exactly.
Runners on the corners. First pitch in the dirt, and easily going to take second base as Kennedy Gable on the
catcher's indifference.
Not defensive instruction. That wouldn't be right. That one just inside to Westfall. Westfall on the season is 1 for 1 with 3 walks and 3 runs scored and an RBI.
But I'll tell you what, I was really impressed with her defense. I know we're going to see it coming up here, but her defense in that first game was phenomenal.
That one a little bit high. Gossner going to come home on the pass ball. A wild pitch, you could say. It's now a 3-0 count and a 1-0 lead for the Lions. Westfall on a 3-0 count. She's already walked 3 times this year. I would say most likely she's got every bit of a red light right now.
Yeah.
Especially with Lily Christian waiting on deck. A nice pitch clips the outside corner. It's 3-1. Youngbeck trying to attack the zone here. Pretty good defense behind her. That one a pop fly in the infield, and it's going to be a long run for the center fielder. It's going to fall on the edge of the infield. It'll be an RBI single. Westfall's going to try to stretch it into a double, and she does.
That kind of surprised me.
She never stopped running, Jeff.
I know. I mean, that's just smart heads up softball right there.
Lily Christian had 4 RBIs in that last game. Walked once, hit a 2-run shot, a 2-run single as well. That one up, 1-0 now.
Seeing the same thing that we saw against with the Horicon pitcher, starting out struggling to find the strike zone against this Lomira team.
Lomira patient too. They're gonna take their swings. Christian flies a ball to left field. Left fielder ranges back. It gets over her head. It'll be a 1-run double for Lily Christian. It's 3-0.
Good start here for Lomira on the road.
On the road, exactly. And in Mayville, Mayville always has a nice crowd. Both teams actually have a pretty good crowd. I don't know if I'd be sitting on those metal bleachers. That doesn't seem like a lot of fun today. Brings up Brianna Free now with a runner in scoring position. Youngbeck starts her off with a high pitch. 1-0. Free walked once. Was 0 for 2 in that game other than just the walk. Pops that one into the fence. Now, Jeff, I didn't tell you, I dropped one at the Lomira softball game. I dropped one at the Lomira baseball game, too. I'm 0 for 2 on catching foul balls.
You had one there, too?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to – if we get one here, it's about as perfect as it could be. Freeze flies one into center. There to make the play is Rosalind Selsing. One down here in the top of the first. That one was hit right at her.
For the first out of the inning, though.
That brings up Cass Berry, who will be the pitcher today, but always dangerous in the batter's box as well. Pops that one up in the infield. Ranging back is Weinberger, and she'll make the grab. 2 down. 2 quick outs right there from Youngbeck. Those are 2 big outs.
Yeah, back-to-back with a runner still in scoring position, sitting over at second base.
That brings up Eleanor Collies, the lefty. Nice pitch right in the outside corner from Janelle Youngbeck, something she has not done. Is attack with a first pitch strike. She gets it there.
We talk about this all the time when we're calling these games, Justin, about how important it is to get ahead of these hitters. If you can let them sit back, it's at the high school level here. If they know that they have a chance to read it, they can usually make contact.
Collies watches one a little bit high. It's 1-1. 2 down. Christian, the runner at second base. Youngbeck trying to get out of a jam. That one fly down the left field line. Hooking, fair ball. Gets by the left fielder. It will score, Lily Christian. Collies falls down. Going to have to hustle to get the second. She will. It's a double for Eleanor Collies. Looks like she's just kind of stumbled on the way through. Like she was running through clay almost.
It does seem pretty, mushy. I mean, it's not wet. It just is soft.
It was definitely mushy. I walked out there before,
was it?
And it
Okay.
didn't feel great.
Good shot there by Jacob. Shooting towards home.
Addie Benke will step in, the right fielder. Roy Thomas, the DP, waits on deck. That one popped out of play. I think I moved my car.
Yeah, you told me that when I got here to make sure that you park in Timbuktu because the balls are flying right here.
Normally they get knocked up at least by this overhang of the fence a little bit. A little bit low on that one from Youngbeck. It's 1-1. Mayville's going to have a tall task with a 4-run deficit going against Haley Casperi, where, Jeff, we talked about her zip on her fastball when it was hot out. It's not going to be great to hit one off the hands today. Called strike right there at the top of the zone. It's 1-2 now to Benke.
Sitting over at second base is it Callies?
Collies,
Thank you. Sorry about that.
That one smoked into right center field. It will be every bit of a double for Tori Thomas, or for Addie Benke, and it's an RBI double and 3 straight RBI doubles for Lomira.
Rolls all the way to the fence. Good contact there.
That was one of the harder hit balls we've seen all season so far.
Yes. Except for the home run.
Except for Lily Christian's home run, because that ball was off the bat in a hurry.
Yeah, that one was smoked.
It's 5-0, and it's been 5 hits already in this one for Lomira. Bottom of the order here, and Tori Thomas watches the first pitch strike. 0-1.
Youngbeck has done a much better job getting ahead of the hitters here, but again, Lomira has been able to line things up, and we saw this before, Justin. We thought that this would be a very solid hitting team.
Thomas caught one on the outside corner, swung and missed on it. It's 0-2 now. Top of the order, looms on deck, and Trista Gossner.
Batting through the lineup here in the first inning.
Yeah, in the first inning. I mean, and it wasn't just walks or anything like that. It's been foul balls. They've been active at the plate. It's already 31 pitches from Janelle Youngbeck in this one. They're working counts. They're getting themselves into even counts, full counts. I mean, and they're attacking the first pitch strike that has been there a couple times later now from Youngbeck. The 1-2 again, a little bit high. It's 2-2 now. Evens it up.
Still getting used to trying to keep track of balls and strikes with this program that we have here.
Oh, I was wrong. It's 1-2. I was
Okay.
too fast. That one popped into the fence.
That doesn't matter. It's still either way.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I still am struggling to stay on top of it. There's too much going on, which surprises me with baseball.
Dom kept poking at me yesterday. I was like, I'm trying. The 1-2 popped up.
Good battle here with Thomas and Youngbeck.
It's 3 foul balls from Tori Thomas. It's now a 7-pitch at bat coming here from Janelle Youngbeck to Tori Thomas. It's again the top of the order, and Gossner waits on deck. That one bounced in the dirt, evens it up at 2-2 now. Runner on second with 2-2 count, 2 down here in the top half of the first inning, where Lomira's got 5 hits and 5 runs already.
Are you saying deuces are wild, Justin?
I'm saying it, Jeff. And the deuces are no longer wild because of the full count now.
Oh, darn.
I was waiting for you to say it.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was clicking buttons.
The payoff pitch coming to Tori Thomas. That one slapped into left field. Bounces in front of the left fielder, knocks it down with her chest, but it's an RBI single for Tori Thomas. Some hard line drives coming from Lomira, and the bottom of the order makes it 6-0. They're slapping the ball around all kinds of the field, too. The opposite field, they're pulling the ball. Now they're going to face Trista Gossner for the second time today. She walked in her first at-bat, scored a run. Squares the bunt down right in front of the plate. Going to be a tough play for Pearl Whittick, not in time. And the runner's going to go to third. Ball goes into the outfield. They'll come all the way around. Gossner going to make her way to third base. It's now 7-0.
Wow. Goes underneath the glove over there on the throw over to first. Nobody backing up. Gets all the way over to third on the error.
Makes it all the way to third on that throw, and didn't have to throw it. You could have just put that in the pocket because, I mean, she's going to beat that out 9 times out of 10, and then you're just leaving it with 2 runners on, and Kennedy Gable coming up. Now it's 7-0 with 7 hits for Lomira in this top half inning of the inning so far. That one off the glove of Wittick, but she kept it close enough. It's 1-0. Gossner stays put. She scored on a wild pitch her first time on base.
It's a good thing we don't have to do this by paper anymore. We'd have to. Our book would be messed up.
Mackay would be angry because he does it on the book. That one popped up, and it's going to wind up out of play. Don't try to catch that today because it'll hurt your hand like it did yesterday when I tried to catch it.
Yeah, today she'd be stinging like crazy. I mean, yesterday, yes, it was windy.
I tried to catch it, and Tommy Cole looks over at me and shakes his head, and I'm shaking my hand. He's like, nice. The 1-1 hit on the ground. Nice stop by Mansueto. She'll throw on to first. Finally out of this half inning. 7 runs on 7 hits. 1 left aboard for Lomira. 6-3 put out to end that inning. Bottom half of the inning, Mayville coming up. Promersberger will lead things off. Back after this.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Ergo Bank.
Back here at Ziegler Park in Mayville, Kasperi getting the signs from the dugout. They're ready to roll. Promersberger to lead things off for Mayville. They need to get all kinds of stuff going. Lomira with 7 hits and 1 left aboard in that one. And there's that fastball we talked about from Kasperi with a late run on it. Blows it by Promersberger to start.
She has got some great velocity, and we saw that again. Horicon, and this is the second time that we're seeing her picks up right where she left off the last time.
Right at the knees. Just that. It's like almost, it looked to me, I would, baseball terms, that looks like a cutter.
Right.
With the lefty, the way it's running, I mean, it is beautiful. And it just clips the outside corner, makes it 0-2 to Promersberger. Westfall sets up outside. The pitch up and in. Watch out. That one could have hurt. 1-2 now.
I think she was trying to fool her.
Change the eye levels.
That's right.
A little bit of a rise ball there to change the eye levels. We'll see if she goes to that changeup because that had some of the Horicon players fooled when she threw it. The 1-2. Just a bit low on the fastball. It's 2-2 now.
Mayville needs to make a good run here in this first inning. You can hear the excitement in the dugout here, Justin. I mean, I like this location we're set up, except for all I can see is blue.
He moved to this side now so I can see the plate. The 2-2. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. First strikeout of the game for Haley Kasperi. One down here in the bottom half of the first inning. We'll bring up the pitcher, Janelle Youngbeck.
I like the shot that we've got coming here with Jacob now here. Right here by the plate.
I tell you, Jeff, the portable edition for baseball, softball has been pretty good so far.
It has been. It's been a fantastic addition.
First pitch from Kasperi, a little bit low. Mabel's going to have to be patient at the plate if they're going to try to get to Kasperi because she's not going to miss very often. But if she's going to miss, she's going to miss badly. Not that pitch. That was
come right back.
That cutter cutting right into the inside of your hands. That has jam shot written all over it, and that is not going to feel great for the hands today. It's 1-1 now to Janelle Youngbeck. That one too low, bouncing the dirt. Westfall keeps it in front of her. 2-1. Not going to see many balls get past Izzy Westfall behind the plate either.
No, she was so phenomenal in the first game that we saw. And even last year, again, she was amazing. I looked at her and I'm going, she's a little skinny rail. She's fantastic behind the plate.
2-1, nice pick back there, 3-1 now. Kasperi in danger of losing Youngbeck. Rosalind Selsing waits on deck, the center fielder for Mayville. Mayville will take base runners any way they can get them right now. They gave up 7 hits in that top half, and it wasn't like they were 7 little dinks. They were 7 hard hits.
Yeah. Good contact.
The 3-1, swing and a miss. Youngbeck was behind that one. It's a full count.
She did exactly what she knew what was coming. It had to be a strike that was coming, but you're right. She was a little bit behind it.
And even in that situation, as a coach, you call it outside fastball right there in a 3-1 count. That one just a bit outside, and drawing the walk is Youngbeck. That'll bring up Rosalind Selsing.
They needed runners on to get. They've got to get some score right here just to give them a little bit of momentum to come back.
Selsing, the left-hander. Corners are in because they expect the slap style hit. She lines up in the back of the box, as most people are going to do against Haley Kasperi. First pitch, Westfall sets up outside. That one's right there on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Boy, that had some velocity here.
And that's how you beat a slap hitter, too. That is hard for them to get to that cutter on the outside like that. They got to really flip the hips and be able to just punch it into left. The 0-1 pitch from Haley Kasperi winds and fires, and a half swing from Selsing. It's 0-2 now. Youngbeck, the runner on first. Selsing in an 0-2 hole. Mansueto waits on deck, playing short today. Got her on the high fastball. 2 strikeouts already for Kasperi. That's one thing, Jeff, we saw when she played Horicon. She had 3 balls that were put in play on her before they took her out and went to Lily Christian.
Yeah, and she was just dealing smoke, and she did a fantastic job of keeping the hitters off balance.
Brings up Mansueto, a great 3-sport athlete. Volleyball, hockey, and softball.
Well, all you had to say was athlete and hockey together, right?
Yep, just not goalies.
Oh, yeah. Carrying that extra 20 pounds of equipment on the same blades.
And being able to do the splits.
Yeah. They just don't have any speed, that's all.
Mansueto can't catch up to the fastball. It's 0-2 now.
You know, I would be very careful if I was over at first base as well. I mean, we didn't get a chance to see it against Horicon, but I bet you that Westfall has a good snap throw down there.
Oh, I would almost guarantee it. The 0-2 rise ball drilled
right on the camera.
Off the camera. Did it move
Not bad. It moved it just a little bit, but not too bad. Twister towards first base and.
I'll bet. Did I get it? I got to go a little bit more.
Not too bad. We'll stick with that for right now.
We'll fix it in. I feel like it. Yeah, right on the camera. Didn't move it too much. It means I tightened it pretty good.
That's right.
The 0-2 too far outside. Westfall throws down a second. She's hosed. What a throw from Izzy Westfall. Jeff, a little bit of foreshadowing there. Mansueto will come back up in the bottom of the second, but what a throw from Westfall. And it ineffectively, I guess, 3 up, 3 down they go. Mansueto did come up, but the first 3 batters that did come up all got out. We head to the top half of the second, 7-0 Lions.
We'll be back.
Know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs, we can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Welcome back here to Ziegler Park in Mayville, and fittingly we'll lead things off as Izzy Westfall as she gunned down Janelle Youngbeck to finish that half inning. She'll face Janelle Youngbeck to start this half inning in the top of the second. Lomira popped 7 and an RBI double in her last at-bat for Isabel Westfall.
She had a chance to see the celebration coming in off of the field with that.
Lays a bunt down. Whittick's got to be quick with it. She is. Nice play behind the plate from Pearl Whittick.
Nice job there to get the first out right off the bat here for the Mayville Cardinals.
The 2-3 put out brings up Lily Christian, who doubled an RBI double her last at-bat. You're going to hear a lot of that from Lomira. I think they had 4 or 5 RBI doubles in that last half inning. That went up and away on the first pitch from Youngbeck to Christian.
The wind must have picked up here or shifted a little.
It shifted. It's coming straight into us now. You can see the flag turned. Christian pops one up in the infield. Youngbeck will make the grab. One thing you don't want to do in baseball, softball, doesn't matter. It's a pet peeve of mine. I don't know if it's a pet peeve of Jeff's. Not a
pitcher should not be catching that ball.
The pitcher should not be catching that ball at all. Should be your shortstop or your second baseman.
Yep.
But Youngbeck fields her position quite well. First pitch to Free in there for a strike. Youngbeck trying to make quick work and get the bats up quickly. Mayville already finds themselves in a 7-0 hole. Free flew out in her first at-bat.
Much better start this.
Nice play by Youngbeck. Snags it as a liner ripped back by Brianna Free, and all she can do is look to the sky as we head to the bottom of the second. Mayville gets exactly what they need. 3 up, 3 down they go. What a play by Janelle Youngbeck right there. You'll see it here on the instant replay. Got the glove out, snow-coned it. Bottom of the second coming up. Mansueto to lead things off.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Have you got your...
Back here at Ziegler Park in Mayville, Mansueto to lead things off for Mayville. She'll face Haley Casberry. She was up in the last half inning at an 0-2 count, but Janelle Youngbeck stole, and it was a ball, and she got hosed. A beautiful throw behind the plate by Izzy Westfall. 3 up, 3 down. They went to the top of the second inning. A nice play from Janelle Youngbeck on a little bit of a snow cone on the line drive from Brianna Free.
Justin, you were doing baseball last night. Did you see comms?
Yes, Lomira had comms. They were working on putting them together before the game, actually. That one blown by Mansueto again. Sid and his catcher, Cooper King, were working on it.
Yeah, we normally talk about, we don't see it here in softball. Neither one of these teams are using comms right now.
Lomira, the Westfall has it on the back of her thing now. If you look, she's got the pack for it.
Yeah.
That one rolled in the dirt, 1-1. Don't see many pitches miss that badly from Casberry at all. Seems to me that was a missed call on the pitch because Westfall said, my bad.
Yeah.
The 1-1 now. That one popped up. In play, Westfall ranges over and makes the grab.
Just outside of our camera. I should have put it on Jacob, and I didn't catch it right away.
I tell you what, Jeff, I appreciate some good, nope, and now Mackay says his internet is not working at all. Fantastic.
Huh.
Been great here so far.
Yeah.
Whittick smokes one on the ground through the glove of Free, a base hit. Pearl Whittick ripped one in. That's one thing you're not going to see very often. A ball turned on. Actually, that was Bella Schabel. No, it was Pearl Whittick. I must have messed up my order. I did. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, I can fix it like this. Look at that, Jeff.
I can't see it, but I trust you.
I did it. You don't see many balls turned on from Haley Casberry.
No. Must have been a change.
It was a fastball. She just got around on it.
Okay.
That was a ugly swing from Bella Schabel on that one. Fooled her. It's 0-1. Whittick the runner on first. Schabel steps in. Got to get something going here if you're Mayville. Had a base runner both innings so far. Not able to get him past first base. Check swing from Schabel. Didn't go around. 1-1. Whittick the runner on first. The left-handed Casberry in the circle. Winds and fires. Bounce in the dirt. Westfall keeps it in front of her. 2-1 now. Casberry falls behind in the count. Demina Wheeler waits on deck, playing first base for Mayville today. The 2-1. Schabel chops over top of it. It's 2-2 now. If you're Pearl Whittick, you want to be paying attention on that snap throw. You get too big of a lead. Westfall's going to fire it over there. The 2-2 from Casberry, up and in. That one hit the bat. Foul ball. That one's a terrifying foul ball as it ran up and in on Bella Schabel. Two coming once again from Casberry. Got the strikeout on a swing and a miss from Schabel.
Out number 2 with a runner sitting over at first base.
That'll bring up Demita Wheeler. Again, can't say much stats from that Ripon game because I think they only had 2 base runners in that game. Megan Promersberger was one of them. She walked. I mean, they struggled offensively in that game. Scoring to bunt. On the offer didn't matter. She didn't come back, but it was right down Broadway. It's 0-1.
Boy, I'm not buying with 2 outs that she's bunting.
I wouldn't either. I have no idea why you would. Maybe just a square trying to get the corners in. Wheeler flares one down the right field line. It's out of play. Foul.
I heard a thunk.
I think it hit the concession stand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It hit a car? Oh, nice. See? Look at that. That's why you park in China around here. Sometimes, actually last year, I think I used to park across the road and bring my car over here. The 0-2. Bounce on the dirt. Westfall keeps it in front of her. Throws to second. Not in time. If it was online, it was there. She had Pearl Whittick dead to rights, just ran it a little bit too far inside for Trista Gosner.
Good stolen base there for Mayville to get somebody in scoring position. Maybe that'll be the jump start here, Justin, to get something rolling for the Cardinals.
It'd be big if it's the bottom of the order, too, to get
Right.
something rolling. It'd be all kinds of energy. There's already enough energy down 7-0. Mayville's dugout is not quiet. Bounce in the dirt, gets by Westfall. Whittick stays there as she didn't get a good jump.
Oh, wow. 2 mistakes that we didn't see much of at all in that Horicon game. I mean, the first one here getting past Westfall. First, and the second one, that bad of a pitch by Kasperi. Now, maybe it's not a bad pitch. I don't know.
That one was a little bit bad to get, a little bit difficult to get for Westfall. You would have had to slide twice to block that one. That one too low now. Runs it full. After getting into an 0-2 count, Kasperi throws 3 straight balls to Demita Wheeler. Lady Weinberger waits on deck. The second baseman for the Cardinals. The payoff pitch coming from Kasperi. Outside corner, called strike 3 at the knees. Kasperi rings her up looking. That was a nice pitch right there. Got Wheeler to hesitate for a second or so. Found itself in at the knees in the outside corner. We head to the top half of the third inning, 7-0. Lomira, 1 hit, 1 left aboard, and that one for Mayville. Back after this.
Ducks in a row these days? Probably a great idea to call All-Phase.
Bucky, that was pretty great. However, not those ducks. Your air ducts. Hi, this is Jackie with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Dust allergens and even mold could be hiding in your air conditioning ducts. Your dryer vent could be clogged too. It's best to get them cleaned now. One of our most trusted brands is American Standard. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's
Welcome back here to Ziegler Park. It'll be Haley Kasperi, the pitcher, to lead things off. Action in the Lomira bullpen. Nothing out of the Mayville bullpen so far. First pitch up and away now. It is 1-0. The 1-0 from Young back too high again to Kasperi. 2-0 now. Kasperi flew out in her first at bat. Popped up back to, if I remember correctly, she popped up to second base in Weinberger. The 2-0 coming. Kasperi pops up in the infield once again. And Mansueto calls everybody off, makes the grab. After that big first inning from Lomira, it has been 4 up, 4 down.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of making the adjustment, getting back into it.
Oh, no, I clicked the wrong button. I'll bring up Eleanor Collies. That one smoked on the ground. Weinberger comes up with it, a 4-3 putout. 2 up, 2 down. Now 5 up, 5 down for Young back after that big first inning. Jeff, what you saw in that burst, I thought she was early in it. She was trying to make pitches.
Yeah,
she was trying to make the best pitch, and then she started to throw strikes, and Lomira was slapping it around. But now she's trusting her defense, putting it in the zone, and Mayville doing a great job playing good defense. That brings up Addison Benke, and that one got me to flinch again.
Just a little bit over the top of the glove.
Just a bit high and outside. 1-0 now. Tori Thomas waits on deck. Benke doubled in her last at-bat. She hits a high fly ball. Going to be close to out of play, just in no man's land where nobody's going to get to it. 1-1 count now to Addie Benke. That's a good spot to put the bus. Block all the cars. No, I'm saying the one over here. Lomira bus.
Oh,
block all the cars. 1-1, 7-0 lead for Lomira. 2 down here in the top half of the third inning. Youngbeck is back to work with a high fastball up and away to Banky. It's 2-1 now.
I wonder what pitch she's trying to throw there because it's not a fastball.
It's almost like a screwball.
Yeah,
if you look at the way it's trying to move because she's trying to snap her wrist where it's coming back this way. That one ripped into center. Another hard contact hit for Addie Banky. It'll be a single. Bobbling it in center was Selsing, but gets it back in. She's been impressive today for Lomira so far, Jeff. She's roped a double, roped a single. Now Tori Thomas steps in, who had an RBI single in her last at-bat. Hit one over Mansueto's head at the shortstop. That one a tad bit low. It's 1-0 now.
I wonder if we're going to see an attempted stolen base here at all.
To
see if they'll put some pressure on.
One thing for Lomira, it's almost top to bottom in their lineup. They have girls that can run. A little bit high again that time from Youngbeck. 2-0 now. Two down, runner on first, so they break the streak of 5 up, 5 down. That one ripped right back up the middle. It'll be a Tori Thomas single, and it gets by Selsing in center. It goes all the way to the wall. 1 run will score. And getting to third will be Tori Thomas as Mansueto drags it in. It's 8-0. It was a hard hit ball, just went underneath the glove of Rosalind Selsing in center. That'll bring up the top of the order in Trista Gossner. Called, striking the outside corner.
Good start there for Youngbeck. So you did say you saw a little bit of action down in the bullpen for Lomira.
Yep, Lily Christian warming up down there. That one smoked in the left, down the line, hooking, foul. Slapped that one all the way foul. Gossner in an 0-2 count. Runner on third. That one popped up in foul territory. Over everybody's head. Out of play. Tori Thomas 2 for 2 with a pair of singles and a pair of RBIs. Gossner pops one up to left. Ranging over is Selsing. Carly Selsing makes the grab. That's 3 down, and that will strand 1 for Lomira on 2 hits. It's 8-0. We had 2. Bottom of the third, Mayville trying to get something rolling offensively. It will be Lainey Weinberger to lead things off. Back after this.
Case.
What community banks do.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: Great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Cole Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Cole Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to Ziegler Park. Lily Christian comes out of the bullpen. Just 2 innings from Haley Kasperi, just trying to save her arm. And, yeah, okay.
Glitchy. Okay.
It'll be Lady Weinberger to lead things off. 2. It's Brianna Free over at third. I think they were trying to figure something out who was playing third base. It hasn't changed. Just Christian into pitch and a new first baseman as well. I wasn't able to see the number. Looks like number 19. That was Addie Benke over at first. First pitch from Lily Christian. A little bit low to Weinberger. That one on the outside corner, a called strike. So Kasperi moves into left field. Benke comes into the infield, goes to first. Christian goes on into the circle, 1-1 to Lainey Weinberger. Winds and fires, a swing and a miss, 1-2 now. That one a nice pitch, low and outside, got her to chase. So 8-9, 1-2 up for Mayville. Weinberger in a 1-2 hole. Westfall sets up outside, a little bit too far outside. It's 2-2 now. Carly Selsing, the bottom of the order, waits on deck for Mayville. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Christian picks up her first strikeout on her first batter she sees. One down here. Nice pitch right there at the top of the zone. Up and away. Got her to chase. You can say it's a waste pitch sometimes, but it is a pitch that gets a ton of strikeouts in softball. Brings up Carly Selsing. First pitch. Outside. 1-0. Top of the order, and Megan Promersberger waits on deck. You know, she'd love to have a runner on base for her. That one a little bit low to Selsing. It's 2-0 now. Christian's missed there twice. Just got to bring it up a hair. I mean, if you bring it up an inch or two, it's a spot where a pitch that's a called strike, and most people just leave that alone. 2-0 from Lily Christian. In there for a called strike. It's 2-1.
Sorry about falling behind there.
Oh, I should have been clicking buttons over there, too. Two and one from Christian, and finds the glove of Westfall on the outside corner. A called strike. It's 2-2 now. First at bat of the day for Carly Selsing. In a 2-2 hole now. That one rolled in the dirt, runs it even. Nice stop by Westfall once again. And that's one thing, Jeff, we talked about in that last game, is that didn't matter whether there was runners on base or not. She was trying to stop everything.
Yep, absolutely. Right, exact. No, it doesn't matter if there's runners on base. Doesn't matter what the count was. It could have been 0-2 with 2 down. She was diving to make sure that ball did not get past her.
Payoff pitch coming here from Lily Christian to Carly Selsing. Outside corner called. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lily Christian. There's 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Lyra's pitching has looked unstoppable so far this season, Jeff.
And we know how critical pitching is, especially in baseball as well. But as softball, you can win a game with a solid pitcher.
And having 2 of them is
right.
even better.
Right, you put one run across and that's it.
Swing and a miss by Promersberger on the outside corner fastball. It's 0-1. The one thing you haven't seen from the Lomira pitcher today, whether it was Casberry or Christian, is anything off speed.
No, not a lot. And they're
is
just going right after him.
Been gas, gas, gas all day long. That one on the inside corner, swing and a miss from Promersberger. It's 0-2 now.
Behind big time.
Trying to strike out the side here is Lily Christian. It's 2 base runners today so far for Mayville. One on a walk, one on a hit. The 0-2, too far outside, 1-2.
Good wasted pitch right there for Lily.
Trying to induce a chase there. The 1-2 coming from Christian to Promersberger again. Swing and a miss, struck out the side. Lily Christian sends him 3 up, 3 down. 1 looking, 2 swinging. Just like that, Lomira rolls on to the top of the 4th. It's 8-0, 9 hits for Lomira. 1 hit for Mayville. Things are rolling well here for the Lady Lions. Back after this on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. The Down Syndrome Association of Wisconsin's mission is to provide support to Wisconsin families and individuals with Down syndrome and related disabilities through awareness, education, information, programs, services, and the exchange of ideas and experiences. The Sheboygan and surrounding counties chapter of Manitowoc, Fond du Lac, and Dodge counties puts together a trap shooting and sporting clay event on Saturday, April 25th, 2026 at the Mayville Gun Club. It's $30 to shoot 50 targets. That includes lunch. $25 to shoot again. First squad goes out at 9 a.m., last squad at 3 p.m. There's raffle baskets 50-50, as well as a Broughton Burger Fry available to non-shooters. All proceeds go to your local DSAW chapter. Come on down to the Mayville Gun Club on Saturday, April 25th, 2026 to check out this fantastic event.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia.
Gable watches the first pitch, offered on the bunt. Youngbeck got her to chase, and that's the one thing with the bunting in softball is you can throw it around the zone, and they're gonna try to bunt everything.
I know, that was in the dirt before it even got to the plate, and she tried to bunt it. I didn't think you're allowed to bunt off of the bounce.
Yeah, really not allowed to do a whole lot off the bounce, to be honest. 1-1 now to Kennedy Gable. 2-3-4 due up the heart of the order for the Lions. It'll be Gable, Westfall, and Christian due up. 1-1, ripped on the ground. Mansueto with a nice stab, throws on the first. It's not going to be in time. Gable beat that one out. It's an infield single for her.
Good hustle down the line.
That's one thing Lomira has is a pretty good team speed as well. Brings up Izzy Westfall. Westfall doubled and grounded out so far today. Squares to bunt. She bunted out in her last time. Third baseman's in on the play. Nice pick over there by Wheeler, but Gable never stopped running. Gets all the way to third.
My apologies for not having our main camera on that. I did have the shot, but it's in the left-hand corner. So Westfall does the job that she wanted to do, moving the runner over to third with only 1 out.
And that's on a slow rotation over there from Mansueto as well as, Gable just never stopped running. Brings up Lily Christian, who's double and flown out today so far. The runner on third. And she smokes one down the line. Well foul. Watch out. Gable hit the dirt right away. She didn't want any part of that one hitting her. That might have been the hardest contact I've seen on a softball swing in a long time, Jeff.
Yeah, she was full commit to that swing.
Even the homer she hit last week against Horicon, it wasn't a towering shot. It was a line drive. She pulls this one foul. They got Selsing on the line, just couldn't get to that one in time. 0-2 now to Lily Christian. Two hard strikes. Or loud strikes, as they say.
Yep.
Brianna Free waits on deck. She lined out in her last at-bat right to Janelle Youngbeck.
See if she can protect now.
0-2, bounce in the dirt. Whittick keeps it in front of her. Keeps Gable over at third base.
Attempted probably a changeup that she was trying to throw right there that slipped out of the hand.
It's one thing you haven't seen from Lomira is any off-speed, but Mayville's thrown a couple. Janelle's thrown a couple of them so far today.
Well, you have to get these hitters off balance.
That one's flared into left. It's going to fall. It's going to be an RBI single for Lily Christian. She'll hold up. That'll bring up Brianna Free. Courtesy runner coming in for Lily Christian. It'll be Callie Steger.
9-0 now here for the Lomira Lions.
Brings up Brianna Free, who is 0-2 with a flyout and an unlucky line drive. It's one thing that's beautiful about baseball, softball, anything is that you can hit the ball hard and you can rope it. It could be right at somebody and it could be an out. One down here, runner on first base is Callie Stager. Free ropes one into right field. It's going to fall into the gap in right center. It's going to bring Stager to third. And runners will be on the corners with one down for Haley Kasperi. Attacking the first pitch was Brianna Free.
Great contact right there.
Now 12 hits for Lomira. That is, I mean, it's not like it's one person. It's been everybody. Their bottom of the order has actually probably been the most effective part of their order so far today.
I would agree with you there.
Between Benke and Thomas as well. Free just slowly walks her way to second base, trying to induce a throw. It's a catcher's or defensive indifference. First pitch, or second pitch coming, ripped right back at the middle off the glove of Youngbeck. It'll be a 2 RBI single for Kasperi. It's 11-0. Lomira is putting a hurt on right now.
And it's all come, though, it's streaky, Ben Justin. They put 7 in the first inning, right?
Yep. 7 in the first inning. They got 3 in this inning, 1 in the last inning. Brings up the left-handed Collies, and she smokes one to center right at Rosalind Selsing.
Good job, defensive set there. That was a great swing there by Collies.
A hard line drive just happened to be right at the center fielder, Rosalind Selsing now. 2 down here in this top half of the fourth will bring up Addie Benke, who is 2 for 2 with a double and a single so far today. That went inside, bounced in the dirt. Kept there by Whittick. Kasperi will move up. Benke today is 2 for 2. 2 runs scored, an RBI. Had quite a good day today. Nice pitch by Janelle Youngbeck on the inside corner, called strike 1-1. Have not retired Benke yet today. She's had a single to left center, a double to right center, and pops this one up in the infield. Weinberger ranges in, makes the grab. So the Lions score 3, strand 1 on 5 hits. 3 left aboard today so far for Lomira. It's now 11-0. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Lions rolling here in Mayville at Ziegler Park. Back after this with the Cardinals, half of the fourth.
And all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs, we can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Back here at Ziegler Park in Mayville, Lions scored 3 in that top half on 4 hits. Not 5 hits. I had 5. I said 4. I said 5. It was 4.
Yep.
A little bit low from Christian. That's where she's lived kind of since she's entered. Has been right in the bottom of the zone. She struck out the side. I'm good. Okay, just hands to the pockets, then punch the button, then back to the pockets.
Yeah, a little warmth though feels good.
I know every once in a while. I have them at home. That's the problem is I have them at home. I thought about them yesterday as well as my heated sweatshirt. Thought about all of them. That one a nice pitch by Christian at the top of the zone. And Jeff, the one thing you don't see a lot of in softball is left-handed pitchers. So you get a left-handed Casberry that pitches.
Right.
And then you go to the righty Christian. The ball moves a different way, and it's dangerous. That one up and away, 2-1 now. Youngbeck, 2-3-4, the heart of the order for Mayville due up. The 2-1, fouled off. Late on that one was Janelle Youngbeck on the outside pitch. 2-2 now.
Justin, again, all the scoring has pretty much taken place in 2 innings for Lomira.
Yeah, they had one in the third, 3 of them in that 4th inning. It's been a very balanced attack. I mean, they've had hitting throughout their lineup. A slow roller back to Christian. She'll come up with it, throwing the first. That's the first time someone's put one in place, and she's entered in the circle. The 1-3 put out brings up Rosalind Selsing, the center fielder, the left-handed slap hitter. Lily Mansueto waits on deck, wants to get a crack at Lillian Christian.
Is that the first out?
That was the first out. That one a little bit inside to Selsing. Oh, 1-0. A slap-style hitter, Rosalind Selsing, and that how you mess with slap hitters, Jeff, is you gas them up, and Lomira's not going to go away from gassing them up.
Plus hitting on that outside edge.
1-0. That one right down the middle.
Right down Main Street.
I had a couple of those yesterday. Dom and I had a couple of those yesterday. 1-1 now to Rosalind Selsing.
Yeah, she just could not catch up to that because typically that is not where you'd want to put it, right down Main Street there for that pitch.
That one fouled off. A little bit of a late rise to that one from Lily Christian. Fooled Rosalind Selsing, but got a piece of it. It's 1-2 now. Selsing finds her in a 1-2 count. Put yourself in a 1-2 count. Got to get something going here if you're Mayville in a precarious spot at down 11-0. You really haven't any base runners today, and a little check swing. Going to be a tough play. Gossner fires it over to first in plenty of time. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th.
What a great job over there to pick that up and fire it in a hurry.
So
Gossner.
Jeff, we talk about girls that play softball year-round. Lomira's got a bunch of them, and that's a big difference. These girls don't have that time where they're trying to get back into things, like they're already there.
Right.
Outside corner pitch from Lily Christian is a called strike. She's a basketball player, but seems to me, and she's a good basketball player, but watching her pitch and swing the bat seems to me that she is a softball player through and through.
Yeah, she could probably, I'm guessing that she's also found some time, Justin. Was that the first change we saw?
Yeah, and it fooled Mansueto. She was way out in front of that.
She's even laughing at herself. That's one of the other things I like too. I like to see these young women here still having a good time, right?
And that's in softball too, because in baseball that would have never been the comment
right?
in that situation.
No.
There would have been
Smashing
some
of the bat.
mumbles under the breath in that situation. But the girls, they just laugh it off. They know what they did, and they're 1-2 from Christian to Mansueto. Outside corner, swing and a miss. That's 4 strikeouts for Lily Christian. And Lomira sends them 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 4th. We get to the top of the 5th. It'll be Tori Thomas in the bottom of the order to lead things off for Lomira. Back after this on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with...
Welcome back here to Ziegler Park. Megan Promersberger steps into the circle. Throws one up and away to Tori Thomas, who has not been yet retired today. She's got 2 singles. The bottom of the order from Lomira has been very good today.
Yeah, we talked about that the last inning.
Thomas chops one on the ground. Mansueto's got to go quickly. It's an infield single for Tori Thomas. She's 3 for 3.
Good hustle there again for Thomas, flying down the line. See if we'll get a stolen base here. Right now, the run rule is in play. Boy, did I call that, huh? Stolen base.
Almost just looked effortless right there from Tori Thomas.
Oh, I think it caught by surprise, which I don't know. I mean, there must not have been enough heat coming from Promisberger, maybe. Getting it to home plate.
It brings up the top of the order in Gossner. She's in a 3-0 count, and they've been pretty safe with Trista Gossner today, not giving her a ton of pitches to hit, trying to make her work on that outer half. Nice pitch from Promersberger there.
Took a little bit off and made sure it came down, knowing probably that sitting dead red. Is that Colley's? Gossner, thank you.
The 3-0 ripped right back at Promersberger, knocks it down, throws on to first. Moves the runner up to third. Runner moves just 60 feet away in softball for Callie Stager.
New hitter coming in here, it looks like. No? Or is that a...
It's Callie Stager. It'll be 16 for 29.
Okay.
She will bat. See, Jeff, we talked about that in the Horicon game. They got everybody in that game.
Right, they did.
It may not have as many at-bats today to get everybody in, but they're going to try. A little high from Promersburg on the first pitch to Stagger. It's 1-0.
I've been doing too much button pushing here and texting back and forth to try and help us get the Lomira baseball working.
That one too high again from Promersburger. It's 2-0.
So I didn't see Stagger coming in.
I think she came into left in the last inning too, but that one ripped down the line. Fair ball. It'll be a single and lease for Stagger. She's going to turn on the Jets. She'll go to 2. A double for Callie Stagger. It's 12-0, an RBI double.
In standing up. Made her decision right off the bat, Justin. Turned right away and decided she was going.
Feels like we've said RBI double for Lomira 9 times today. They've been hitting gaps. They've been hitting them down the line. They've been going with the pitch to right field. That one slapped in the left and not going to get there as Carly Selsing all the way to the wall for Westfall. That one will be an RBI. It'll be an RBI double for Izzy Westfall. Back-to-back doubles makes it 13-0. A lot of loud contact throughout the day, whether it was Youngbeck or now Promersburger in the circle. Tisdale will come in and bat for Lily Christian. Kaylin Tisdale comes into bat.
Had a big hit, if I remember, against Horicon.
Yep.
Good hard hit, right?
I think that was the winner, wasn't it?
I believe so.
See, this is why we should wank up the umpires.
Right, exactly.
That one up and away. Westfall gets a big lead at second base. That ball, she is all the way over to Mansueto when she gets her lead off a second. Tisdale chops one on the ground, goes through the glove of Youngbeck. It'll hold Westfall and will bring up Brianna Free.
Error over there on the third baseman. Youngbeck switched out.
Just came up on it a little bit too early. Brings up Brianna Free, who has made hard contact twice. One of them was an out. That one rolled in the dirt, gets her foot out of the way. 1-0 now.
Yeah, the last one, she crunched.
Yeah. The first one she crunched, the second one she crunched too. Just happened to be a great play from Janelle Youngbeck in the circle.
Right.
The 1-0. A little bit high from Promersburger. 2-0 now. 13-0 for Lomira. They going to put up possibly two run rules in 5 early this season. Free hits a hot shot. That one off her foot as a foul ball. Two and one with Tisdale over at first. Westfall waits on third base. That one up and away. 3-1 now.
Boy, that's got to look so tempting coming in there like that.
Especially when it's the change-up. You're
Right.
like, oh, I want to turn on this and that. Turning on a pitch that far outside leads to pop-ups. That one bounced in the dirt, gets by the catcher, Winnick. It'll be a walk and a run scored for Brianna Free. An RBI. Oh, not really an RBI, I guess.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, it is? Even with the wild pitch?
I believe she still gets credit for it
look
on
at
the
that.
walk. I believe so, right?
That's fancy. So that brings another pinch hitter for Lomira. McKenna Casper comes in to hit now. 14-0. Runners on first and second with one down here in this top half of the 5th inning. That one low and inside. 1-0. Lomira so far this season, Jeff, has scored 24 runs in 2 games.
Yeah, they have just been on fire offensively.
They only given up 1 hit in this one. They have 16 hits and 14 runs today.
Yeah.
Only left 3 on base as well. That's going to win you a lot of games.
Their pitching has been solid. We'll wait to see what those final numbers come back in as well.
Not many strikeouts today. Christian had 4, and I think 2 from Casperi. That's it. That's all she had. So 6 today, but they had a lot more in the last game. Smoked in the left by McKenna Casper. Gets through the glove of Carly Selsing all the way to the wall. 1 run will score. Free comes around third, and RBI, a 2 RBI double for McKenna Casper. It's 16-0.
Wow. Underneath the glove again of the left fielder.
Another one just roped in the left again, and that will bring up the left-handed Eleanor Collies. Has doubled, rounded out, and flown out so far today. That one too far outside from Promersberger. It's 1-0. Lomira softball team had a good run last year. Ran into Laconia like everybody seemed to last year. Collies hits a cue ball off the end of the bat. Played by Promersberger on to first. 2 down here as the runner moves to third. That's a game that comes, I think, highly anticipated from our broadcast booth at some point this year, Jeff.
Yeah, that's going to be another fantastic. Twice we get to see it.
I think that's next week, isn't it?
That could be.
I know WLA and Lomira, a team that a game that was a good game last year. WLA took down Lomira late in the season last year. First pitch in there from Promersberger, a strike on Benke, so that's one Lomira is going to want back. So they'll try to take down WLA. They play them on Thursday. That's their upcoming game. I know that we have that one on Thursday.
Yeah, I cannot. I forgot to put together the upcoming schedules.
I know that one was Thursday. I have it up on my. I had it as I screenshotted it so I could at least read right through it right away on the phone. The 1-1. That one fouled off the end of the bat. Benke in a 1-2 hole, which she really hasn't been behind in counts today. She's 2 for 3 on the day, a double, a single, and a fly out.
The change in pace is probably causing a little bit of a difference. As you can see, she went way to the front of the box right now.
The 1-2, too low from Promersberger. It's 2-2 down. Riley Warner, who started the game in center field as the flex, going to pick up a bat if she gets the chance. And she will. An RBI single from Benke. She's 3 for 4 on the day.
Sounds like a candidate that we might be having an interview with.
100%. Either, I would say probably her and the other side of the bottom of the order, which was Tori Thomas, who comes out for Riley Warner. Probably two who have never been interviewed, so that's always fun, Jeff.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yep.
18 hits for Lomira today, 17 runs. Brings up Riley Warner. Pitch a called strike in the top of the zone. Warner slaps one down the right field line, falls foul. Jeff, this week, the cold week, but we're supposed to warm up next week, and it's going to really feel like that softball season. I know we'd really get rolling after a while into softball season because we tend to have the 4 games a week with baseball, sometimes going on Mondays as well.
Yeah, it gets really busy in a hurry. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we have a couple of tournaments that'll come up early in May.
Foul tip into the glove. It'll be a strikeout for Megan Promersberger, and that will do it for the top half of the 5th. The Lions score 6. They strand 1. They had 5 hits, and a lot of doubles, a lot of singles, a lot of runs scored. We head to the bottom of the 5th at 17-0. Back at Ziegler after this.
Abilities encouraged to apply.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Back here at Ziegler Park, it'll be Pearl Whittick to lead things off in the 5-hole. For Mayville, it'll be Kennedy Gable to touch the circle for the first time this season. That's one thing for Lomira. If you got 3 girls, I mean, we saw Gable warming up. We said it didn't seem like she throws very hard. She's not very big, but she seems to throw pretty hard as well.
Have to, again, stick with us here since we cover both of these teams here with a winning team, no matter who it is, as we will have that conversation with a couple of interviews here. And as we were talking before, Justin, I think we're going to talk about interviewing 2 of the ladies from the bottom of the lineup.
Yeah, they were fantastic today. Tori Thomas as well as Addie Benke. I mean, that bottom of the order. No, it's not dead. I was just looking at the battery.
What color? Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's blue.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
no,
it's
but
blue.
there's a green or a red button there. You can crank up your temp a little bit.
I don't want the temp cranked up. Then my
Okay.
hands, then I get clammy hands around here.
Then your hand will freeze to the microphone.
the stainless steel's going to freeze in my hand. It'll be Pearl Whittick to face Kennedy Gable to start this bottom half of the 5th. Mayville would need 8 runs to extend this one. Nice pitch from Gable right there at the top of the zone. It's 0-1.
The third pitcher for Lomira. We did not get a chance to see Kennedy pitch the last time.
Nope, they just went with 2 because
that's all he needed.
That's all they needed in that one. Casperi was mowing them down against Horicon. Wouldn't say they're mowing them down today. I mean, Lily Christian was. She struck out 4 in her appearance today in just 2 innings. And pulled out Mansueto. There'll be a pinch hitter for her. The 1-1. Popped up.
Good hard hit.
Ranging back. Nice catch in center field.
That was a great play. There's not a lot of people who are going to give her credit for that, but she did a fantastic job. Turned right away, turned the hips, followed the ball all the way back into the glove.
It's one thing you see from outfielders a lot of the times that they do wrong is they turn the hips the wrong way.
Right.
That's what happens a ton. That one bounced in the dirt, kept in front of by Westfall, but why not? I didn't see a number of who entered the game.
I did not either.
Needed to turn her head. Unless it's still Bella Schaubel. Could be. It's still Bella Schaubel. Yeah, look at that Jacob. Now he's like our sideline reporter over there.
He
this
just
guy
grabbed that microphone out of his pocket and told us that.
Or he should just do the interviews now.
There you go. That sounds better to me.
The 1-0 fouled off. Tell you, Jeff, now that I feel like I'm really anticipating that Lomira-Laconia matchup, thinking about it now. As well as Campbellsport, a team we haven't mentioned this year. They are a team that is always at the top end. That actually comes to us, Jeff, that matchup is next Thursday between Lomira and Laconia. One of the upcoming games. We talked about other upcoming games we got coming around for you on Friday for Mayville fans. We'll have a battle from across the marsh on the boys' side. It'll be Horicon and Mayville. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be. We've got a lot of decent games here on this schedule. And Justin, what makes it even more amazing to me is we follow schools and not teams.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like we seemed like we kind of just crawl our way into finding good softball, good basketball, but we cover these schools and almost all of them have good all-around sports.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate with the flyway schools that we picked up.
The 2-2, another strikeout of Bella Schaubel, a swing and a miss, and Kennedy Gable gets her first strikeout. That will bring up Demita Wheeler. 2 down here. The Wheeler, the final hope for the Cardinals.
I think we can just use the main camera, Justin, if you have them set up right here, and then Jacob can go out and get the center field camera right away so we don't have to spend any more time in the cold as Unless you guys don't mind it.
No, I'm good. It's cold. I will say this whole 4 o'clock start time, moving the game up was a little ugh, but it's only 5:30.
It's still cold.
The 1-0. I mean, Wheeler fouls one towards Coach Krieger. She didn't want to get the hands out of the pockets.
I thought she'd be reaching out to grab that one. Normally you see that, but
not when it's this cold. I wouldn't want to reach for it either. Even if it's not really that hard hit, I still don't want to reach for it. 1-1 now between Gable and Demita Wheeler. Ooh, nice change up there. Wheeler was not fooled and in chase. It's 2-1.
Two down here in bottom of 5. Run rule is in place.
That one popped up. Out of play. I thought that was the one, Jeff.
I thought you were going to stick your hand out for it.
It was. My hand was out. I was ready to go. I was about to take the heads off and start running. Or start bringing a glove to the game.
Hey, that would be another nice little addition here. Then take a pen out there with you and get them to sign the softball here. We'll raffle those off at the end of the season at our showcase.
Check swing. Did she go? They check on the first. No. Runs it full. That would be kind of cool. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Get them to autograph some balls after we interview them, and
that's one thing we talked about it. Did we do the baseball softball showcase last year? We can never remember if we did or not. And Demita Wheeler draws the walk. Just the third base runner of the day for Mayville. It will bring up Lainey Weinberger. And which we may not have, but by now pretty much all of you know what we do with those showcases,
right.
Whether it's football, basketball, hockey, volleyball.
We probably should start thinking about getting something scheduled for that, because why not?
Well, it is kind of early. It is only week 1 of the baseball softball.
Yeah, but in 4 weeks' time.
I know.
Right? And we're coming down to it. And if I was looking at it, I believe regionals start. I know people are thinking you're crazy, but I think May 20th was.
They do, yeah.
Right? And if we're doing our showcases, we do it the week before. So it's only 6 weeks away.
I know. It's crazy. There's your snap throw from Westfall that we haven't seen today, except she threw it into right field. Nice stop back there. Keeps it in front of her. It's 1-1 between Gable and Weinberger.
So once again, stick with us here at the end of the contest. We'll have a conversation with Coach Clark, and we'll also get a chance to talk to a couple girls from Lomira.
1-1. Weinberger flies that one down the right field line. It's foul. You know, it's funny, this time of the year, so these girls are probably like, oh my gosh, I got to wear short sleeves the first time I played, and now I'm all decked out in sweatshirts and long sleeves.
I'm so impressed with it. Who is up to bat is wearing no gloves.
That is Lainey Weinberger, and that is
insane.
Gutsy, as they say. Nice stop back there by Westfall. Keeps it 2-2 now.
Deuces are wild here, Justin. I haven't had a chance to say it because I hadn't been paying attention. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here
if only there
in
was
the bottom of the 5th.
2 runners on.
I know.
In the second inning, and the game was 2-2, then the deuces would really be wild. But that doesn't happen really very often. Popped up. That one's going to get down. Weinberger's going to pick up the second into the game for Mayville. Runners move to first and second now, and brings up the bottom of the order in Carly Selsing. Mayville finally has 2 runners on base for the first time today. In the bottom of the order, and Carly Selsing comes up. She struck out looking in her first plate appearance today. Just the second time she's come up. Mayville, if they were to get to that point, they would have 2 at-bats for all their players. Lomira feels like they've had 4 at-bats for all their players in this one. Gable missed outside with that one. It's 1-0. Runners on first and second. It's Wheeler on second. Weinberger off of first. Selsing at the plate. Gable trying to shut things down here in the bottom of the 5th. In there for a strike. 1-1. Myra effectively using 3 pitchers today. And Jeff, you talk about the arms not getting tired of softball players, but if they can keep doing this where they're having 2 innings, and saving Casberry's arm like that, come playoff time, she's going to be incredibly fresh.
You would think that because she'll still get a chance to be throwing in every game, she still will be sharp.
Last year she was able to split time, too, with Nora Buskey, so same thing where they had fresh pitchers for them, and that's a big thing when it comes to the playoffs. 2-1, too low. I know we're talking playoffs, but you got to remember, folks, this is what a month. I mean, you're going to be playing 4 games a week pretty much from here on out for most softball teams, and 3 games a week, and they got tournaments on the weekends. The spring season is effectively probably the shortest in time, but games-wise, it's one of the most.
Right. They're allowed to play, if I remember correctly, I think it's 24.
I think that's the pretty much consistency all the way across. Selsing walks. The bases are now loaded for Megan Promersberger in the top of the order.
Westfall does a smart thing here. We're going to step aside real quick, and we'll be back.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built.
Abel back to work, bounced one of the dirt for the leadoff hitter in Megan Promersberger. It's the third at-bat for her today. She has struck out in both of her at-bats.
Just want to throw strikes, go after her.
We're trying to pitch another shutout this year. I said it. I'm not jinxing it, Jeff.
There's no such thing as a jinx unless they hear you. So I don't think that they're listening to what we say because they know we talk nonsense.
I feel I said it pretty loudly.
Oh, okay.
1-1 now between Promersberger and Gable. Gets the call from the dugout. Swing and a miss. That one bounced in the dirt. That dropped a ton right there from Gable. Just dropped right out of the strike zone and fooled Promersberger. It's 1-2 now. It's amazing. You see, I mean, you know what a guy can do with a baseball, but some of the stuff that they can do with a softball is just unbelievable. I sit here and I'm like, I ain't going to touch that. I ain't going to touch that.
Yeah, the way it just dances around out there in front of the plate is just absolutely amazing.
1-2. It hit Promersberger, and
it's a run.
I did jinx it.
You did.
Oh, what did you say it?
I did say it.
So Promersberger with the hit by pitch and an RBI for her.
That might be the start of something. Mayville might come all the way back here.
Brings up Janelle Youngbeck. Effectively, she will get the loss today. You know, that is one thing that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, the losses and wins in high school baseball, because a lot of times these kids only in baseball and softball, they only pitch 2-3 innings.
Right.
So the losses and wins are so skewed at times. Just pitch in there for a strike. There's a lot of no decisions in high school baseball and softball. Baseball more than softball. Bases still loaded for Janelle Youngbeck, who walked one of those base runners today. She was gunned out on the base pass by Isabel Westfall. That one too low. 1-1 now between her and Kennedy Gable. Jeff, you know, and the one thing I have not had yet, I know you finally got one delayed or canceled. I haven't had a delayed or canceled game yet this year.
No, you have not.
That's unbelievable. And we're in April. Normally you get 3 of them to start the year. 2-1 now with 2 down. I jinxed myself. Thursday is going to get rain, or it's supposed to rain Thursday.
Potentially, yeah, that's possible. But
2-1, swing and a miss. 2-2 now, evens it up.
Boy, did she go after that one.
And reached back for a little bit extra on that one, did Kennedy Gable. Now we got Thomas over there covering our camera in center field.
She wanted to be in the shot, so we'll switch here to the home field, our home plate.
The 2-2 lined into center. Youngbeck will pick up an RBI single off the glove of Tori Thomas. Runner around third. Play at the plate. Not in time. A 3 RBI double for Janelle Youngbeck. All of a sudden,
2 outs.
It's 17-4, and it's all been after 2 outs. And Coach Stacy Clark going to have a conversation with her pitcher. We will take it with them. 17-4, Mayville trying to climb their way back into this one.
On honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pino Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pino Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
The re-emergence of Lily Christian into the circle. I really got to get used to that, especially because I got a ton of softball games in April. Into the circle goes Lily Christian for the second time today. She had 4 strikeouts in her first 2 innings that she pitched. Gable gives up 4 in 2/3 of an inning in her appearance.
Let's blame it on Miss Thomas for blocking the camera. That's the issue.
Brings up the slap hitting Pearl Whittick. Rosalind Selsing, actually. Should read, not look. Guess I can't really see either, so that doesn't help. There are no numbers either. That
right.
Tiny number 4 on the sleeve is definitely visible for me. The 0-1 to Rosalind Selsing, a swing and a miss. It's 0-2 now. Effectively, the runner that is in the hole in Pearl Whittick or the batter in the hole would have to score for this game to continue. And now down to their final strike are the Cardinals. Meyer trying to pick up their first conference win of the season. Christian reaches back, gets the call, strike 3. That will do it. Lomira moves to 2-0, 1-0 in conference play in the season. Short break. We'll come back with interviews after this on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live stream.
For your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira. Check out their brand-new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your #1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lomira.
Looking for a...
Back here in the postgame show on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams with Eddie Benke. 3 for 4 today, bunch of RBIs, a big-time conference win for you guys, 17-4. But the bats were rolling for you guys. What can you say about the team so far this season?
I think we're executing really well. We're just seeing strikes. We're hitting the ball far, and that's what we need. A lot of small ball and a lot of power hitting.
A lot of loud contact for you guys today, especially in the bottom of the order. What do you guys, what's your game plan, attacking pitchers so far this season?
Honestly, just get in there, see strikes, execute everything we do in practice, shake off mistakes.
Congratulations on a big win.
Thank you.
We'll see you on Thursday for WLA.
Yes, sir.
Tori, big game for you as well at the plate. The bottom of the order is consistently picking stuff up for you guys. You did it in the Horicon game as well. What is your guys' mentality at the plate so far?
I think our mentality is just see ball, hit ball, keep hitting line drives, and just like Addie said, put everything in practice in the game.
2 different games for you guys. It was 75 the first time you played. It's 40 degrees tonight, but the cold doesn't seem to bother you guys. You guys are having fun out here. You say about this group of girls you have in Lomira so far?
I think we're all really positive, and we're just a fun group. And one of our main goals is to just have fun, and I think that reflects on how we play.
All right, congratulations. We'll see you Thursday.
Thank you.
Coach, what a good win. I mean, what a great game from you guys. You rolled 3 pitchers, and Christian was great in the circle. But the bottom of the order really stepped up for you guys today. I thought they were really good against Horicon as well, but a lot of hard contact tonight.
Yeah, that's been the focus, is just hit the ball hard somewhere and good things happen. So it's nice to see them going out and doing it.
Coach, a conference win early in the season for you guys, and it doesn't really get any easier. You take on WLA on Thursday. Last year, you guys had a really tight game against them last year. I think it was a 1-0 loss, if I remember correctly. That's one you want to get back at. So what is your message to the girls? Is it a reset right away?
Yeah, I mean, nothing's easy in the flyway. I mean, every game can be a battle, and any team can come back at any point. So back to the grind tomorrow, right? It's different pitching, different hitters, so new strategies, but again, keeping the bats rolling, right? Just passing the bat is the other positive thing to take away.
Coach, congratulations. We'll
Thank
see you on Thursday.
Yeah, stay warm.
We'll send it back to Jeff, and he'll run a couple ads. We'll be back after this.
Reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
The Down Syndrome Association of Wisconsin's mission is to provide support to Wisconsin families and individuals with Down syndrome and related disabilities through awareness, education, information, programs, services, and the exchange of ideas and experiences. The Sheboygan and surrounding counties chapter of Manitowoc, Fond du Lac, and Dodge counties puts together a trap shooting and sporting clay event on Saturday, April 25th, 2026 at the Mayville Gun Club. It's $30 to shoot 50 targets. That includes lunch. $25 to shoot again. First squad goes out at 9 a.m., last squad at 3 p.m. There's raffle baskets 50-50, as well as a Broughton Burger Fry available to non-shooters. All proceeds go to your local DSAW chapter. Come on down to the Mayville Gun Club on Saturday, April 25th, 2026 to check out this fantastic event.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Ziegler Park here in Mayville. The score 17-4 for the Mayville Cardinals here. Justin, I know you've got some stats here. Let's see what we got wrapped up here for the final numbers on this game.
Yeah, this was a big time win from Lomira, and they played great. Like there wasn't a lull, Jeff. I mean, they had 18 hits. They only left 4 runners on base. They gave up the 4 runs in that bottom of the 5th. Mayville, that's something you can take away out of that is they had a little bit of a offensive jump in that end, and the girls really never got down on the Mayville side.
No, they did a fantastic job of staying in here and battling this whole time, even though, again, they give up a 7 spot right away in the first inning, which, again, you got to give hats off to Lomira coming in here right off the bat and getting out there and battling.
Yeah, they had 5 girls with a pair of RBIs. McKenna Casper with a pair of RBIs. Benke with a pair of RBIs. Kasperi, Christian, and Westfall as well. An RBI from Collies, Thomas, and Stagger. Everybody got in. Everybody got swings for Lomira, and that's the thing is what you're seeing is up and down the lineup. It is consistent. There is hard contact. Actually, I think the bottom of the order so far this season has been the bright spot for them, too.
Yeah, and I was very impressed. The ladies, both of them, shared some fantastic expectations that the coach has of the entire team.
And it's so far, Coach Clark's team is rolling, and they got a tough task in WLA. And like they said, doesn't get any easier in Flyweight Conference softball.
No, but I don't think you'd want to have it any other way, really. I think you would want to be battling every time that you're coming out here. You wouldn't want to be hanging your hat and saying, hey, this one's going to be an easy game.
No, and I think that's part of it, too, is like you're at this point of the year where it's your first couple games, and you get those competitive games early. And like for Lomira, they put up 27 runs in 2 games, and they've had 18 hits today. They had 7 hits in their last game. Everything was hard contact today. Their outs were even hard contact.
Yeah, again, it was just all-around good performance defensively. I mean, we talk about the offense, but it was their defense that really was pretty phenomenal here tonight. Justin, I know you had mentioned before upcoming games. We got 3 of them coming up here on Thursday. I don't remember if you remember what those were or not.
I got them up right here.
Okay.
We have WLA Lomira softball, as we mentioned a little bit ago. Lomira Laconia baseball at Laconia this time. They were at Lomira tonight. And Cabell Sport Laconia softball. That is going to be a good one. This top of the Flyweight Conference, man, there is some really good softball.
Yeah, all the way around. It doesn't even have to be the top of the conference here, right? Of those 8 teams, 6 of them are going to be very, very competitive contests here. So we hope that you'll join us here coming up on Thursday, and then on Friday we've got 2 more games. This Saturday we don't have any, which is absolutely amazing because I think that'll be the only Saturday that we'll have off probably from now on. But again, congratulations to Coach Clark and the Lomira Lions here on the awesome victory that they had here tonight. We hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast here. Fantastic job again for Jacob with that portable camera shot for us. Justin, fantastic job once again on the call, getting everything all set up here, and absolute amazing work here. And we hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We hope to see you on Thursday. Jeff Sauer here signing off. Take care. God bless. And we can't wait to see you at a ball diamond near us.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Heller Building,